name is Stephanie. I'm a yoga teacher from Hamburg, Germany, and I've created the following little yoga session for people over 60s. And you can use this little yoga session for your daily training to come in contact with you and hopefully be more in the moment, and it's supposed to give you strength and deepen your breathing and strengthen your heart, all things which we can all hopefully do with use in this corona crisis. Sorry about my German accent. So you can do these exercises either standing up or sitting on the chair. I will show you in a minute how you do them. I will always start with the one standing up and give you the alternative sitting on a chair. If you sit on the chair, please make sure you have a stable chair and you sit in the first third of the seat, and you make sure that your feet are exactly underneath your knees, and your knees are about 1.5 fists apart. You have strength in your thighs and you have strength in your lower back and your lower abdomen. That means you have to pull these sitting bones, these bones you're sitting on, you have to pull them a bit towards each other so that you strengthen this pelvic floor. And if you do that, then you can straighten, from there on, you can straighten your back. And make sure your shoulders stay relaxed all the time, your chin is relaxed, and your neck is completely relaxed. If you want, you can use your breath with the exercises. I will teach it with the breath. The breath is a good possibility to make sure that you get in contact with you. And when you stand up, you stand properly on your feet. You bend your knees a little. Again, here, strengthen these pelvic muscles, so you push your sitting bones down towards your heels, and you lift your pubic bone softly up to your belly button and let the shoulders relax. Relax this chin and give yourself a little Buddha smile, and put your hands together in front of your chest, and if you want, close your eyes, go inside, feel how you're breathing at the moment, and let this breath go deeper. You breathe in, you lift your belly, you lift your thighs, let them be lifted, let them be filled. Feel this fullness of your breath in your back all the way. And then when you breathe out, pull your belly softly inside and up, and feel that breath coming out of your nose. Use your nose to breathe. Again, in through the nose. Let yourself be inhaled. Let it be filled. Your vacuum you created. Let it be filled, and then breathe out. Exhale. Make sure you get completely empty and feel that it's equal necessary, the fullness and the emptiness. And get in contact with your inner self. Say hello to yourself. Don't criticize, don't judge. Everything is allowed to be the way it is at the moment. Be completely accepting. And then a last one, in and out, and relax your hands. And for the first exercise, you stretch your arms out to the side, your palms are looking up to the ceiling, and this is the breathing in, And breathing out, you bring your hands towards your shoulders. Breathing in, you lift your elbows as much as that is possible for you. And you can try to bring your wrists to each other, but make sure that you keep a straight neck. And you breathe out, you let your upper arms come parallel to the floor again, and you breathe in, you stretch your arms out again. So you make a little rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, lift these elbows, breathe out, let them sink. Breathe in, deepen your breath, breathe out. Let your belly come inside. Breathe in, let it be filled all the way, and breathe out. Pull this belly button inside and out. Breathe in, relax your belly, let yourself be filled. And breathe out, bring the arms back to the shoulders. Breathe in. Feel the fullness of your breath. Breathe out and let the upper arms sink, and then the lower arms. Breathe in, out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If this is too quick for you, do it much slower. Close your eyes, feel for your rhythm. You do it as best as you can do, and if you have any problems, just do it a little or think about it. Just thinking about it makes the muscles contract, so that's all fine as well. If you don't get up here, don't do all the way, and enjoy it. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in the length, and then breathe out and let the arms relax. Let your breath catch its own rhythm again. Feel this own rhythm and feel what happened. Don't judge. Just everything's fine, whatever you feel, and if you don't feel anything, that's fine as well. Good. Now we want to give the spine a bit more flexibility. So stand or sit. I'll take the next exercise sitting down so you can see, but again, you can do it standing up. Make sure you have strength in your feet. Your knees are exactly over your feet. Your lower belly is up, and you put your hands on your shoulders. Try that the upper arms are parallel to the floor. That chin goes slightly in and up so that you stretch your neck. Really long neck. This whole movement doesn't come from the head, it comes from the heart. Try that your heart is leading. It's again a wonderful exercise for your heart and your lungs, and it will support this deep breathing, and it will hopefully get your lymph system working properly. When you breathe in, you turn to the left, let these shoulders be low, and if you breathe out, turn to the right. Breathe in, turn to the left, breathe out, turn to the right. See how much that works for you and in which rhythm. You can start very slowly and then gradually get quicker. Your both sitting bones sitting properly on the chair. They don't lift here. Make sure they don't lift. And the head doesn't lead. The lead comes from the heart. And the head just follows your upper spine. If you do that standing up, make sure again, that your pelvis is strong and you don't have any bending, any movement in your knees. It's the upper body which moves and your spine which gets turned in itself. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. You can keep the eyes open if you feel fine and balanced. You can close them and always look at this third eye point, we call it, to keep your focus. And if you want, you can use a mantra here. Mantra is a focus point for your mind, so it doesn't get wandering. You can say Sat when you turn left and Nam when you turn right. Sat is a syllable for truth and Nam is the syllable for your identity, for the true self. So Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And to finish, come back in the middle, breathe in and exhale. And loosen a bit your shoulders, your feet, if you've been standing. As well, when you sit on the chair, always feel a bit, give you a little break afterwards. See what is going on in your body without judging, without thinking about it and going on what's happening there. Everything is fine. Good. The next exercise, I'll show it again first standing up. I show it on the side. You bend your knees. Again, you stay with your knees behind your toes. So don't go further than that. Just bend them a bit and little. And then put your hands on your thighs. Keep your shoulders down. And you want to lift these bones, your pelvic bone, and you want to lift at the same time your sternum. Keep the shoulders low. With an exhale, you round your back, shoulders are low. And the feet don't go, the legs don't go apart here. They stay over your heels. You breathe in, you lift your sitting bones and your chest, and you breathe out, you round your back. You can let that head follow, but again, the lead comes down from the pelvic and the rest follows. And you keep that bend in the legs all the time. When you want to do that on the chair, again, sit on the third in the front, put your hands on your thighs and you lift your chest, let your shoulders stay down, you lift your chin softly, don't put your head in the neck. Always keep the strength and keep control over your muscles in your back, and you breathe out, you pull your belly in, you round your back as much as comfortable for you. You breathe in, you breathe out. Look what's possible for you. Doesn't need to be a big movement. Just soft and gently lift and round. Inhale, lifting, and stretch your leg. And exhale and round. And then for the end, Again, breathe in, stretch your whole spine, press your sitting bones in the chair or with your heels. Stretch up with the crown of your head and relax. When you breathe out, full relaxation. If you want, pull yourself all the way into the seat and relax against the lean of the chair. Relax your hands one moment, relax the whole back. Feel what happened in your back, in your chest, in your breathing. But let your breathing be completely at its own rhythm again. And come back again for the next exercise. Again, I said we're going to do a bit for your heart, to strengthen your heart. Your heart is a muscle, so it needs a bit of training to keep going. Again, you choose how much you do and how quickly you do it. If you have balance issues, please use your chair. So you can stand properly on both feet. I showed first standing up. Again, put your feet properly in the floor, and then you lift your arms up. If you can't lift your arms all the way up like that, without your shoulders going in and you get completely close up here, then bring your arms to the side and let the upper arms parallel to the floor and bring just only the lower arms up. And then you breathe in here, full, and then with the exhale, you bring the right hand to the left knee and that lifts up a bit. Then in, out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, exhale. Okay, I showed on the, you continue if you do it standing up. I showed to you on the chair, so you lift up a seat as well. Put your sitting bones in the front of the seat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, always across. So you want to pull these muscles in your belly across, diagonal. Shoulders stay low. Be strong with that belly, pull it in when you exhale. Again, be strong with your back, strong with the arms. It's alright if you get a bit warm. Make sure you coordinate that breathing with your movement. This is what it is all about in yoga. Coordination, breath, the movement, connection. And a last time, and then stretch up. Inhale and exhale. Let your hands drop back on your thighs or to the sides if you do standing up, and relax. You can always relax standing up as well. Close your eyes a moment and then again feel your breath, how it is coming back to its normal rhythm again. For the last exercise, you take that chair and I'll show it on the side. You sit again in this position. You stretch out your right leg. You leave the left knee above your left foot and proper pelvic strength again. Build it up. Inhale and exhale and come forward. Look how much you want to come forward here, how much you can hold. Your belly muscle moves in before you move and you let your hands rest on that right leg. Don't overstretch that, don't overput it this can have a little bend, that's all right. You want a little stretch here and in the back. Then when you inhale, you lift this body up and straighten your spine, and when you exhale, you pull forward so that you have a little stretch here in the back. It's wonderful if you've been sitting a lot, then this pulls nicely these hamstrings. Look what's possible for you. Up when you breathe in, out, and pull your navel point in. See what's possible for you. If you want to, if it is possible for you to come down to the floor, then you stretch your legs. Again, don't straighten your knees completely. It's alright to have a little bend, especially if you feel anything in your back. Bend them a bit more, and you can pull always your feet towards you, so you have a little stretch in your thighs and your lower thighs. And again, if you breathe in, you breathe out, come forward, and then let your arms sink and put your hands to your legs wherever they land without overstretching here. It's completely fine if they just land here on your thighs. That's completely perfect. And again, it's about your awareness. You straighten up when you breathe in, you go down, you pull your belly in, and your back stays straight. Don't let your head drop, don't pull your shoulders up, stay straight as far as is possible for you. And if it's only 1 centimeter, that's perfectly all right. Out when you come forward, in when you come up, out when you come forward, I'm coming up. Again, this is completely all right if you bend your knees a bit. Again, straight back is the important thing, and the strength in your pelvic muscles. Pull them together. Little movement. Again. And a last time. And then come up, breathing in. Relax your legs. And then take a moment for the end relaxation. If you want, you can pull yourself, lie yourself completely down, and get a little blanket to put over you and lie down completely. If you want, on your back, put your hands up to the sides, stretch yourself out. Make sure that you have all the help you can use here. You can put always something below your head or below your legs. Help yourself there. If you do it on the chair, if you don't want to come down, then you sit all the way back in the chair. Again, put a little blanket over you. Make sure your feet are warm, they're staying warm. Put your hands in the lap. Relax your feet now. Again, you can put them on something higher up, or maybe you want to put the head against a wall or a cushion on the wall. And again, you can relax here. Take a moment to let these exercises reach the parts in you of your brain and your nervous system to really, really de-stress you and make sure that you're fit for the day or the night. And I wish you all the best and keep healthy and safe. Bye bye.